Hey everyone, welcome to Adventures with Edna. I'm Chris, and I want to wish everyone a very happy Memorial Day. I hope everybody's enjoying and celebrating those who could not be with us today. Hopefully everybody's grilling out. I know I will be later. This is turning out to be a very humid Memorial Day. I'm sweating just standing here. Today, we're going to be putting in Edna's new rebuilt transmission and the new clutch, and so there will be no more noisy transmission in any of the videos after today, so that's going to be really good. This is different than any of the other transmissions I've done. I've done them in a lot of old Fords before. I had a 65 Mustang, I had a 69 F100. I helped another friend with his 69 F100. Or no, sorry, his was a 70 F100. And I've done a BMW, which was the worst transmission I ever pulled out. I don't know. It could be down between that and the 68 F100 with the 4-speed in it. Both of those were pretty bad. Anyway, so this one's a little bit different because the transmission comes out through the cab instead of down through the bottom. So I'll be working inside the truck today instead of under it. The only reason I really have to get under it is to pull the drive shaft out, which I'm hoping to take to Carolina Driveline later this week and come back with a nice new aluminum drive shaft. That should help me with my gas mileage and free up at least a half horsepower probably, just from less rotation weight and all the driving that I do already with Edna. So hopefully that's going to happen this week as well. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get started pulling the bench seat out and the carpet out just so I have more room to work. So let's get started. Alright, so the drive shaft is out now, so we are going to take a look at the transmission from down here to see what needs to be taken out from down here while we're under here, because we're going to put her back on the ground while we do the inside work. She's really oily. Alright, so here's something we got to take out. This cotter pin goes in here. Now that's the shaft I was talking about in the transmission rebuild video that orients differently, so I have to orient it that way with the clutch in the clutch fork in the up position. I mean, who hasn't used a ratchet as a good hammer? That's out. Put it on that, it'll probably come loose when I try to take it out. 7/16? Or no, 9/16. There we go. Guessed right. Apparently I really need 2 of these impact guns, because I also do woodworking, and you can't really do woodworking when your tools are greasy. Alright, I think we're ready to move up top. Alright, so next the bench and the carpet need to come out to make room to get everything out of here. So I'm going to start taking that out. That's pretty simple. 4 bolts on the bench and it slides out. There's some snaps on the carpet, and then that comes out, and then I take the shift knob and the shift boot out, and then Then it's just a matter of pulling off the plate above the transmission.
To me like
So I was not expecting all of that crap underneath the seat. It was a few chances drawings, a couple of toy cars, a lot of leaves. I'm not really sure how all of those got in here. And then a lot of dust from the burlap that's on the covers the seat springs. So it just ended up being too much for my little vacuum, so I ended up blowing everything out of there. But now we got the cover off, and now we're at the transmission, so we can proceed. The floor is super hot on the side because of the sun. So we're gonna keep it. We're gonna get back to pulling bolts. That one was easy, it's been out before. Man, this thing is just really nasty. I guess this transmission hasn't really been opened up other than me taking the top off of it because it's still got the safety wire on it. Alright, I just threw a jack underneath the engine here to support it so that when I pull the transmission back that the whole thing doesn't just drop down. So now I got to take this bolt and this bolt out to get it loose from mount. Rear transmission mount. Alright, bring out the big impact. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, all the bolts are taken out of it. So the real question is, what do you do to take it out? There's going to be a lot of cleaning involved here. A wise man once said, never He-Man it. But I think that's about to be what I'm about to do. So, here we go. Okay, maybe I need to be on my knees to He-Man it. Seems like a good way to pinch your fingers in here. Might also be more of a two-man job. Transmission doesn't want to cooperate with just being a lifting point. Just a screwdriver. Alright, come on. This isn't your home anymore. Got to go. What do I do with those paper towels? Uh-oh, it's loose. It's loose. And the door magically shut. It's really gross. I lost the saddle. Oily. That's exactly how you want your clutch to look. Got to figure out how this is going to come out. Got it loose, but now the bolts are spinning on me. I have a nice new one to go in there. That's oily too. Alright, so everything is out of there except the old clutch, and we're going to see if we can do this the lazy man's way and not take off this outer bell housing part, and see if we can just change that without it, because that doesn't look like it's a lot of fun to take off. Getting to use my new magnet already. Keep that close since we'll probably be using that again. Give me that back. It's mine. Give me that thing. Alright, so somebody's been in here before because the flywheel says remanufactured on it. It's greasy here, clean here, greasy here. I don't think I've ever seen a 4-bolt flywheel before. May have. I wonder if my Model A had one. It's been a long time since I put that thing together. The surface seems okay. It doesn't look like anything's fried. I don't see any cracking. Time for some flywheel brightening. Now look at that nice machined cross-hatching, fresh flywheel. So I didn't realize until now that my new clutch kit did not come with a new throwout bearing. So we're just going to pretend we didn't see that and continue on. Bed. Well, I was really excited because the next step was going to be putting the transmission into the truck. And out of nowhere, this just became Edna's transmission install part 1. So, I'll show you guys what happened. So you guys may remember from yesterday's video that I said I wasn't going to put this new shaft in right here until today because I needed to figure out how it oriented in terms of where the pin goes through the clutch fork. So when that gets installed there to operate the throwout bearing. And I just realized I never ordered a new pin. So, I just can't run down to O'Reilly's and pick up another one, so I have to order it, which is fine, I guess, because this project wasn't going to get finished today anyway, because I still need to order the gear oil for the transmission, because you can't just pick that up anywhere either. So I got to order that, and as I said, I was going to put in a aluminum drive shaft, so it wasn't going to be running anyway today anyway, but it would have been nice to at least get the transmission in the truck. So, anyway, if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to share it with your friends. Please subscribe. Subscribers are still climbing, which is good. That means you guys are liking these videos. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and head out, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching Adventures with Edna.